Hey YouTube, if you want to find out how to make this cute maxi skirt and crop top two-piece, stay tuned for this tutorial. Hey YouTube, I am about to make a two-piece maxi, and I have the skirt I'm going to use to trace on top already, and I'm ready to go. So if you've seen my tutorials, you know that we work with using fabrics that we already have as a pattern. And so first thing, you're going to put your fabric inside out. You're going to have your skirt that you want, and it doesn't have to be a maxi skirt. It could be a pencil skirt, whatever skirt you want. For this particular one though, I want to do a maxi skirt with the slits on both sides, and I love the way this skirt fits, so I am going to cut this one out right now, and you know how I do. Here we go. And you leave a 1/2 inch for seam allowance, and that's about it. You guys know these are some nice, quick and easy tutorials for anyone who's new to sewing. This is like Sewing Easy 101. Okay guys, I am done tracing my skirt, and this is what I have. And just so you get an idea, this is the fabric that I'm using. This is such a lovely print. It's striped, multicolored with like purple, hot pink, and it has some blue in it as well, if you can see that there. You'll see it when I'm done. But okay, so the next step, if you want the 2 slits on the side, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the skirt on and measure up to what point you would like the slits on the side to start. And I already know where mine is. I placed pins there, and so the remainder of this is gonna be open. If you don't want to do that, then you can just stitch all the way down. So you're gonna take this to your machine and stitch to where you want it to here. If you want the slits, all the way down. If you don't want the slits, you also need to hem your bottom by folding it over one time, folding it over another time again. That's after you're done with the sides. And with the top, you're going to insert your elastic. I have other videos that you can look at to see how to insert elastic. So we're going to move on to the top portion of this two-piece, which is going to be a crop top to match. Okay YouTube, so we're at the crop top part. Now I was just gonna do a regular crop top where it was short sleeves, and it just had, like, let's say for instance something like this, which I have a tutorial up on this one already. I was gonna do something where it was just a short sleeve, a no sleeve top where it was like that. But then I got an idea that I wanted to have a crop top that had the tie in it. So I do have a shirt like that already. Now if you don't have a shirt like that, you can kind of see how I'm doing it and try to cut out that tie part. But that's why I said it's good to have things that you like, that fit you, so that you can customize your own outfits, because everybody's body shape is different. Everyone can't wear everything. One size doesn't fit all. So I know my body, and I know, what I like in my style. This may not be your style, so you may want to opt for a top with sleeves, or a top with no sleeves, or a top with the this tie, or you may not even want a crop top. You may want something longer. So don't think about doing it exactly how you see it here. Adjust it to how you like, and if it's something that I'm doing that you're not able to do, try to adjust it, and that's how you learn. Like, you learn how to do it. I can't teach you everything, because I'm still learning as I'm going along, but I try to do the best that I can. Okay, so what I did was I have my denim crop that has the tie that I like, so I folded it in half, and I have it on the fold so I can make one cut for the front. And then I'm gonna do that right now. And this is my first time doing this, so if I mess up, oh well. I'm gonna leave some room for seam allowance, although I'm working on stretch fabric and this is not stretched, so it should fit just fine. So, and I hope I have enough fabric for this, since I'm doing it on the fold. I should be okay, but we'll see. Alright. Here we go. And so it's always fun trying new things, and you know, if you mess up, oh, you mess up, but you'll definitely learn how not to mess up for the next time. And sewing to me is just fun. You have like complete control over how you want to style your clothes and the colors and the patterns. It's just so much fun. So I hope I have inspired somebody to whip out their sewing machine, or if you don't have one, to go out and get one. Hold on, let me go to the other side. I need this. Yeah, I think I might have left too much room, but I'll adjust it as I go along. So this is supposed to be the front part. Okay, so this is going to be the front part of my shirt. And see, this is my first time doing this, so I didn't even know. I'm going to have to probably cut this in half so that I can have the two pieces, and I'll use that. So let me try to do that right now while you guys are watching, in case you're doing it too, so that you can learn what I did. You can see the shape of the shirt. This is going to be your armhole, and this is going to be where you're going to stitch down. But remember, I have to cut out another shirt, the back part of the shirt, and the back part is not going to have this long part. So to get the two separate, yeah, you would just cut it in half. Let me do that now. I hope that comes out right. And if it doesn't, I'll just adjust as I go along. Okay, you would just fold it in half, and then you would just, you see where your line is right here? Get your scissor. Let me just make sure I'm doing it right. And just cut up that line right there so that you can have two pieces. It's not going to be perfect, but you're going to cut to where your waist part is going to be, and you kind of get an indication of that by when you get like here, so it won't be too hard. I think I'm going to guesstimate right here. It looks like it, so that when you open it in the front, and this is your front piece, yeah, you see that? It's two pieces. You're going to be able to take that and tie it up. What you're going to do is just open up your fabric and put it on here as a pattern. Because what happened is I don't have that fold to do it, so I'm just going to have to cut it out this way. Matter of fact, I don't need two sheets of fabric now. I just need one. Okay, guys, bear with me. This was supposed to be a quick tutorial, and this is my first time doing it. But usually these projects that when you do it and you have to do make a mistake, these are the ones, honestly, in my experience, that come out the best, because it's some kind of extra detail or something in it that, you know, you may not have known that you could do, and then you end up doing it. And it's like, wow, when you're done, you're just so surprised and happy at what you created. So now we're going to use this as a pattern. However, we're going to put this up because we don't need that tie part for the back. We just need it for the front. Okay? So then we just start to cut. Using your first part as a pattern without the tie part. Take your time, and then you're going to try it on when you're done and make adjustments as needed. Okay, there you go, YouTube. We did it. Okay, so now you have two pieces. Your front piece is the one with the long part, and the back piece is not the one with the long part. So then all you're going to do is take these and place them together. What is it, right sides? Put this on right sides facing together. so that you can have, this top is a little big, I can tell when I try it on. I'm gonna have to make it smaller. Put the right sides together so it can still be inside out, because you gotta sew it. You also have to do a neck hole. So I'm gonna show you right now how to put the sides. Well, you're looking at it right now. Put the right sides together so the wrong side is facing up. Both right sides are put together. You're gonna take your pins and pin the sides. You know what's the sides right here. Pin those down. You're gonna pin the shoulder part. You can't really see it because I didn't do my neck hole yet. I'll do it in a sec. These are the armholes, you could already tell. The shirt is gonna be cute, cute, cute. Can't wait to try this on and finish this. I didn't even plan on doing it this way, but look how. Okay, YouTube, I'm sorry if my camera cut off, but okay, so now you have to do a neck hole. So I have a pattern I already used before for my neck hole. You can adjust that to whatever length you want. I'm going to turn this around because I don't want to go all the way around on that other side, so you can get an idea. We're only cutting through the first layer of fabric, and remember, when you cut your neck hole, it's going to get bigger when you hem it, so just kind of be aware of that. Try to do this real quickly because this video went longer than what I thought. I'm thinking it was going to be a 5-minute tutorial, and it's like, So, it's good because then you get to see how I do my stuff. If you mess up with the neck hole, you can always adjust that. That's really a minor issue, okay? See, I have my neck hole. Okay, so now that you see everything with your top, you are going to hem your neck hole. Well, first, you're going to take this to your machine. You're going to stitch down the bottom side where you got pins over here. You're going to stitch that down here. You're going to stitch your shoulder part. And then when you're done, you're going to hem your neck hole. You're going to fold it over one time, fold it over another time, and stitch. You're going to hem the bottom. You see this tie part, all of this has to be hemmed after you're done sewing down the sides. And I'm not going to show you all that because you guys know how to hem by now. Refer to my other videos. You're just going to hem by just turning, folding it over once and again, so that this tie part will get smaller. And then you'll be able to tie it. And then that's it. You're done. This tutorial is done. I will come back and show you how I style this. And thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my fashion channel, Kharyzma For You Fashion. My main channel, Kharyzma For You. And if you're interested in purchasing this outfit,